right, it's babe. Oh. All right, it's May 1st, and what are we gonna do today? Corn planting day.
We're gonna plant corn.
Today is corn planting day. So I'm gonna try and capture a little video of the professional farmer, which is this guy, planting the corn. I'll give you guys a quick tour of our current garden, not corn included as well. So let's go. All right, babe, why don't you show them what kind of berries we got? A little berry patch here going on.
Man, so this started out as just a couple of raspberry plants. Well, we have red wine berry at the end and 5 different types of raspberry. They were tiny little plants last year. I used a compost that we made from our pig manure. It was well composted. It wasn't raw manure by any means, but this is what we got now.
And look at this cool little patch that Aaron built all this from scratch. This is his design.
Honeybees are loving it too.
It looks really good. All right, and this is the garden. We can walk right in here. We've got the walkway going. Why don't you give them a little
Pretty ghetto.
tour? We've got...
Well, you know what? I was feeling yesterday down here.
This is the garlic.
Yeah, and there's bulbs. So in a
Whoa!
in a month or two, we'll yank these.
All right.
And my fennel, the rest is yours this year. I haven't done anything.
Dad did the fennel. Aaron, I guess we'll call him on video. We've got the strawberries. And let's see what else we have. Oh, do you want to talk to them about the asparagus? Show them.
I planted that,
Go stand next to it so we can see how tall it is.
I think 2 years ago. And so the reason why we've let it gone up to full maturity and there will be berries on these is the first couple of years that you plant or have asparagus, you don't want to harvest it while it's young. You want it to be able to set up a huge root structure. And it doesn't like competition, so you want to weed. Eating them raw is one of my favorite things. They're super delicious. But you can get the point. They're big asparagus spears.
All right, so you did that. This is bolting cilantro that we're gonna let go to seed.
We still have an entire mason jar of seeds from last year, babe.
Mm-hmm.
We could just yank out half these. I don't.
Yeah, we might need to pull this. Oregano that went nuts, thyme. What do we got over here?
This is actually lavender that I got to move over to the lavender patch, but there's
Lavender. Look at how this spinach is going absolutely nutso. And I said nutso. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, babe. Have you seen how thick the stalk is?
I know.
Look at this. It's
wild.
thicker than my finger. This is crazy.
It likes the soil that I've been making.
Yeah, so Aaron makes our own compost. Let's see if you can see over there is where we do our compost pile.
You know what the secret is?
What's the secret?
It's that we have our own little composter right here. This is
Yeah, Kitty.
This is her bathroom.
She poops in there.
I hate it. Don't let your cat do that. That's disgusting.
All right, and then all the stuff that I planted. We've got a little bamboo trellis system that we're gonna try and pull tomatoes up in. We've got lettuce, we've got beets, we've got romaine, carrots, we've got rutabaga, parsnips are not so happy, tomatillo, tomatoes of all kinds. The peas are so happy here. Look at these snap peas. What are you checking out back there? Those are our future pumpkins.
I yanked out.
We got pumpkins. Oh yeah. So a lot of times we'll plant like a bunch of them and then the ones that are thriving we let live because you want
Pull out the weak ones.
Yeah,
Leave
so
enough room for.
These are all squash. I planted along the back side purposely so that we could make an easy trellis system for them. And we've got peppers. That's cabbage up there. What do you got over there?
This is all.
Green onion.
These are just chive type of onions.
We've got green onions, but
And then
why don't you give one of those a taste?
All I do is eat strawberries these days. They're so good.
Yum.
They're the best.
All right. Can you tell us about the watering?
Oh my gosh, I'm in the middle of giving you a lecture and now you want me to film it?
If you put your hand 6 inches down and the soil is wet.
The point is that you don't want to superficially water every day. That keeps the water at the surface and the roots don't have a chance or a need to dive deep where there's moisture and nutrients. So infrequent deep waterings is better than frequent shallow waterings. Put it that way.
But with tomatoes, they really like consistent watering. Is that correct?
Well, especially when it comes time to fruiting, if you water and let them dry, the fruits will actually swell and shrink and they'll split. So that's how you get split tomatoes. One of the reasons. There's also a vitamin nutrient deficiency that'll do that.
There's our pile of chickens. It almost looks like they're dead. They are so happy. This is what you call happy chickens. Oh my gosh. And Guinea. Are you guys happy? You lay happy eggs? So we got the corn and you soaked it for a day first.
A little more than a day. Whoops.
A little more than a day because we actually planned on planting yesterday, but then we had some unexpected rain, which was incredible for the garden.
A ton of rain.
And why don't you want to plant in the rain?
Here, the soil is very clay-like. And so after it's rained, you go to dig in it or walk in it or whatever, it turns to sticky clay mud and it dries out and clods like big balls.
Gets big clods.
So I would have waited until this dried out all the way, but I had been soaking the corn. We have to put it in.
We got to put it in.
So
and you got to
it's
go
not
to
a
work
huge
tomorrow.
Patch. It's maybe 50 feet by 25 or 30 feet. So.
All right, let's take a look. Okay, here's the corn patch. We have it tilled up. We actually did corn here last year, and corn is actually coming up from the seeds from last year. Which we might pull some.
I'm gonna take it out right now.
Look at this.
Oh, that's deep.
Just let it come up.
No, it's not the same variety that we're doing.
Why are we doing a different variety?
I liked the ones last year, but they didn't grow that tall and put on that many ears.
They were miniature corn.
Yeah, they went to like 5 feet, 4 feet.
Yeah.
They were short.
All right, so let's check out. We've just got a plastic bowl here with the corn that we've been soaking. So any tips for our future corn planters? Oh, you're not even covering it up?
Well, I put a not so straight furrow.
Oh, I see.
And then I'll just come over and cover it up.
And it's about like,
I don't know, 9 inches?
2 hands apart.
About 9 inches.
Wouldn't be a day without our neighbor coming to say hi.
I didn't want to do it after it had rained.
So we're planting sunflowers along the edge of the corn patch, and I planted them already, and a bunch of them are coming up, but a bunch of the seeds failed. So I'm gonna actually go get some more sunflower seeds as well, and we're gonna plant them there. So let's run up. So I came into the greenhouse to grab the sunflower seeds. I've got regular and Mexican, and I'm gonna plant them. I just have a really pretty picture in my mind. For me, it's all about aesthetics. And for my husband, it's all about functionality. And so I really would like to have a beautiful corn patch with beautiful sunflowers. We've planted quite a few flowers this year, which is pretty exciting. All right, we got the corn and the sunflowers planted. Aaron's shirt didn't last because it's called redneck farming. Right, babe?
Redneck.
Kitty, don't get the corn.
She wants to get pet.
Kitty, no, we just dug those in.
Look at this guinea back there mating.
Oh my gosh. Dad says this is
I'll let her be.
the secret. Kitty, no. So if it's interesting to you what we're doing on our small farm in East Tennessee, make sure you like, subscribe, and yes, follow along. You can also find us on Instagram at Erming Julia. We'll see you guys there.